for all the teachers and my friends because they help me with all my homework when I don't get it. And this year went really fast because we had a lot of fun. And I want to thank Mr. Mario for teaching me how to do the math because the math was really hard. And Miss Ronan, I want to thank her for always pushing me to do the prayers, even on FaceTime calls. And yeah, that's all.
Hi, I'm Chloe Elizabeth Sarmiento, and even though I came to the school in 6th grade, I've never failed to make so many memories with my classmates. If it's not laughing in Mr. Mario's class, it's making Mr. Mario laugh. I've gained and lost so many people while being here. At first, I had to beg my mom not to take me here, but standing here now, I wish she was here to see how much this school has made me a better person. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have met Shirlene, Phoebe, Tony, Freddie, Ruby, and most of all, the teachers. I can't thank you enough, Mr. Mario. Thank you for supporting me in times when I failed. I'll miss laughing with you and having you there. Thank you, Ms. Hernandez. You've helped me with my faith. I've learned so many new things about the Bible. And thank you, Dr. Miller, for giving me guidance in dark times. I'll be sad to leave this school. We're all sad, but we have to start a new chapter in this life. I'm so glad I got to share this chapter in my life with you all. And to the upcoming graduates, savor it. It feels like a party every day.
Hi, my name is Alfredo Gonzalez. I just want to say thank you to Mrs. Salcido for making me feel like welcome, and Ms. Van Allen for also making me feel welcome and helping me with my prayers. I want to thank Dr. Miller for showing me my class before I entered. I want to thank Sebastian and Zaid for making me also feel like invited to the school. And I want to also thank Noah for inviting me to his house when I was at my lowest. I want to thank Sosito again for showing me everything that I couldn't learn in my past few years. And this is one of my favorite years ever since I was a little kid.
On the last one, so let's get this over with. Hi, my name is Ana Maris Chavez. I have been a student at this school for 10 years. I have had a lot of ups and downs, but mostly ups because I met people I could count on the rest of my time here. Especially, I cannot be more thankful for my friends, especially Vivi, Shalene, Chloe, Tony, Freddie, and Ruby. I love them all, but there's one friend that has always been there for me, especially when I messed up really bad in school. Thank you, Vivi. for being there for me since pre-K. I can always count on you, and you can always count on me. I know we're going to be separate in high school, but I don't want that to end our friendship. I also wanted to give a big shout out to my teachers, Mr. Alcira and Mrs. Ananen. Mr. Alcira. I wanted to thank Mrs. Ananen for always pushing me to achieve my potential. I remember before you were my teacher, I always thought you and I would have a truly good connection. And I was right. I will keep in touch with you over high school because I know I can always count on you. Thank you, Mr. Alcira, for always being understanding, patient, and inspiring. Even though we were your first class of you being a teacher, you were amazing. You always know when I'm feeling down, and you can always help me get better no matter what the situation is. As one of your first students, I saw how you grew as a teacher, and I hope you keep growing and won't let anyone change your method of teaching. You made all of us feel safe around you, and you also made us feel we can talk to you about everything. Now that we're leaving you, I hope you can never forget that we are always going to be here to remind you what a great teacher you are. You helped me reach my standards in my academics, even though when I did bad in the test, you always made me feel appreciated. But most importantly, thank you, family. Thank you to my cousins that could make it this day. Even though you could be anywhere else right now, you decided to be here supporting me. Thank you to my brother. Who has been there for me since day one. I couldn't trade you for anyone in the world of how special you are. Most importantly, thank you for my mom and dad. I love you, and I'm so proud of you. You supported me when I did so bad in my mistakes, and you were always there for me. The last words I wanted to say is thank you, St. Edward's Catholic Preparatory Academy, for having me all these years. Life is good, just know how to live it.
One more round of applause for those amazing speeches from each one of us. I would like to invite Dr. Miller just to say a few words.
Graduates, I want to tell you that this has truly been, in the 5 years we've been open, for the kindest, most welcoming and warm student body that we've had. I appreciate the many talents each of them has. I've had opportunities to meet with them in the office, out of the office, in the lunchroom, elsewhere. I know their strengths, and I know some of their things that they wish they could do better. And I would like to tell you, you're going to be great in high school. Don't have any doubts. You will do well wherever you go. You've been a great group. You've hung together. You don't always see that in a class. You might have a clique here or there. They are all welcoming and always have been. And I think that's one of the greatest qualities that you have. You're so accepting of others for who they are. But the most important thing I want to say that, you know, you've all complimented your teachers, and that's so nice to hear, and your family. They all know how much you love them, they do. But the teachers that you had, Mr. Salcedo, Mrs. Vanami, and every teacher you had that has built that foundation from pre-K and first grade and second grade, it takes every one of those building blocks to get you where you are today. You're going to meet many more teachers as you go through high school and then on to college. For those of you who choose maybe to go into some other field, maybe a trade school or whatever, I just wish you the best. There's one thing I'd like to say to all of the parents here. Sometimes we have parents who come and, they've not checked us out too much, except they say, okay, it's a Catholic school. It's not just a Catholic school. It's a special Catholic school. We have heart. We have dedicated teachers. And I can honestly tell you, when someone wants to leave, and they say, oh, I'm going to go to another school, because they think it's a newer building, or it's some other thing that they've heard, I want you to understand that your child's education, no matter where they go, Belgium, High Larkin, St. Ed's, South Belgium, wherever, your child's education is no better than the teacher that stands before them. I have always said this, and I believe it with my whole heart and soul. If you have a teacher who cares, they can be taught skills. They can improve in many ways. But if they have the heart for teaching and the love of children, they will take them far. I wish you well, and I'll miss you all. You've been very special.
Okay. It's hard to transition, but
Talk about a tear
business I think is done. I think it's time to party, yeah?
Ya que nos pusieron a llorar a todos, ¿verdad?
Bueno.
Bueno, antes de empezar, de nuevo, felicidades a los que se han graduado esta tarde de la clase de 2025. Denles un fuerte aplauso para levantar el ánimo. Ahora, muchos de ustedes ya me conocen, muchos no. Antes de que empecemos a bailar, si les puedo, if you guys could turn around for me, guys. All right, stand up, stand up, stand up. In case you guys didn't know, I was a substitute for like 1 week, years ago. I think I had the helpline once or twice when I was still working outside and stuff like that. Some of you guys know, some of you guys don't know. I went to school here too. 30-some years ago, right? 20-some years ago? I can't remember. At least 20, right? I graduated in 21 years ago, okay? I graduated 21 years ago, and just like you guys, this is a very special school. You're gonna remember this place for the rest of your life. There's a reason why I keep coming back. I mean, cada de regreso. So, enjoy your night tonight. Familias, felicidades, han hecho un muy buen trabajo con ellos. Deben estar orgullosos. You guys, go hug your families. Go hug your families. There's a reason why you guys got this education. Go hug your families. Felicidades de nuevo. Vamos a bailar. Let's get this party started. All right.